One more question that I was asked is, what is the mistake that a lot of retail investors made? One mistake which I know, which almost all retail investors made and continue to make, is they wait for a signal from the market saying everything is okay. Please understand, by the time the market gives a signal, the market is high. You have to understand that the market prices uncertainty. So when the uncertainty is at its peak, the market prices are the best in terms of investing, and the mind is at its worst in terms of fear. So this is the problem. Don't wait for the final signal to come saying, oh, now I think there is no trouble. Let us take some of the signals which I got. When I saw sugar prices going down, there was absolutely no logic in sugar prices going down during COVID times. COVID has nothing to do with sugar consumption, right? Nothing would happen. More people stay at home, sugar consumption would actually go up. People would have more thumbs up and Coca-Cola or more sweets, and would spend more money on sugar because they would spend more money on food eaten at home. For whatever reasons, I did not expect sugar prices should go down so much. Therefore, to me, EID Parry looked like a great buy at 110. Far more importantly, any price below 900 I thought was fantastic for something like Indigo. Simply because I was not willing to look at the economy for a quarter or two. Yes, quarter or two looked bad. Maybe 4 quarters looked bad. Maybe 8 quarters looked terrible. Fine, that is 2 years. I was willing to live with a 2-year recovery in the market, and I knew in 2 years or maybe 2.5 years, my 900 rupee Indigo would go back to at least 1800. 2 years, if your money can double during bad times, that is a fantastic share to buy, and therefore I bought Indigo. And Indigo is one share which I did not sell on the way up, because I was targeting a price of 2400, 2500 by maybe 2023, 2024, and I was very happy adding on even at 900, 1100 and 1200. But at 1200 I said that's enough, because the market itself was not recovering very quickly. So I said, okay, there are other shares to buy, I will not buy this. So the speed of recovery and what would recover, it was very clear that some of these shares were so strong. I mean, Coromandel International, when I spoke to people in the trade, they said there is no COVID in rural India, fertilizer is selling, there was no problem. So obviously, I did not buy other fertilizers. I did not touch the Zuaris of the world. I was very happy with one Coromandel, and I said, let me concentrate my resources on this. So yes, some of these things are clear that they would go up, but you wait for the final signal from the market saying everything is fine. Then you get Indigo at 1800, you get EID Parry at 330, and you get maybe whatever EID Parry at 350, Coromandel at 900, and then you are no place for you to make money. So don't wait for that signal from the market saying it's a good buy. Market signals come very rarely, and market signals always come at the end. So it cannot come in advance unless you understand the market. Market discounts things in advance. So for anything, if you ask me, 2019 and 2020 have been excellent for the equity markets, which means 2021 can't be too good. Anticipate the fall rather than anticipating that nothing will happen. And again, 2021 will again give you 70% return. A 76% return has to follow 5% or 3% or minus 10% to keep up with the reversion of the mean. Thank you.